Hey, you guys. I did not tell anyone I was doing this, but I thought I would do today's one take as a live stream, which after last night showing you guys illuminations, I felt really good about, and it was just super fun. So I'm going to walk around Old Key West for a few minutes, show you guys what Coral and I are up to today. Last night, good morning, Dawn. Can you hear me okay? You're the only one on. Bless your heart. We're getting kind of a late start this morning. Hey, Caitlin, how are you? It is already, I don't even know what time. That just tells you when you're on island time, when you're like, I don't know what time it is. Hey, everybody. Oh, you're at Saratoga. Barbara, I'm waving. Can you see me? Hey, Kim. Mandy's here. Okay, you guys are like the best ever. I have to tell you, I put stuff up and I thought, oh, nobody's even going to come on because I didn't tell them I was doing this and I'm just quickly popping on, but you're all there and I love it. Aaron's here, Alyssa's here, and Glenn. I do have a suspicion that a lot of you are supposed to be doing other things right now. And you were working hard or you were running after your children and you saw that I went live. Hey, Ashley. And you're like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go hang out at Old Key West Resort. And the reason I know you're doing that is because that's what I would do. I would want to go hang out at Old Key West Resort, Cindy. Yep, exactly. That's exactly what's going on. So I don't know if you guys are following me on Instagram, but yesterday was like insane. I'm trying to kind of, oh, yes, Aaron, definitely do this instead of doing laundry. Brunch and watch me. Um, oh, empty store. Well, good, Caitlin. I was in retail for a while. I know that game. So, yesterday, I'm trying to like wrap my brain around what an amazing day it was and the intensity of the day because we, I don't know if you guys have ever done a VIP tour. I had never done a VIP tour. So I had never like had the opportunity to be like whisked backstage like that from location to location. Madison, being at work, my name is Jen Lefforge and I approve of you doing that. Thank you, sir. Um, I had never done a backstage thing before, so I didn't read different theme parks. And it's like, remember when they had for a while, they ran that pilot program where they had those special buses you could get. I can't even remember now what it was called, but it was so amazing because it would just whisk you away and you would just get from one park to the next in seemingly like 5 minutes. And that's really how it was. Look how gorgeous behind me, you guys. And so we went to Galaxy's Edge and we came in through like Tower of Terror. And they let you film during the tour. And I'm going to do a whole review on the channel. But so if you're not subscribed, now is a great time. But then we would, like when we got to Epcot before Illuminations, it was literally like 8:40. And he was like, you guys have time to ride Soarin' if you want before Illuminations. And I'm thinking, in my normal Disney brain, how do I have that amount of time to do this? And because you walk in the backstage entrance and just bloop, bloop, and they just get you right on the ride. And then he ushered us with seemingly impeccably perfect timing to the best viewing spot for Illuminations I have ever seen in my life. So it was, yeah, I don't have any words. You probably saw I hung out with Michael Kay and Rob Plays. Rob Plays, well, they were both amazing to hang out with, just funny, hysterical people. And no, Jenny, we did get to watch the pre-flight. So we didn't get ushered in that much backstage. We did get brought right into the area where Patrick starts talking to us. So I don't know if you guys can tell that I have no voice. That's because after that, and like laughing so hard, I can't even tell you, and piloting on Smuggler's Run, which they made me do, Rob and Michael, I did not want to do it. And Rob and Michael were like, you have to try this and you need to be brave and you need to do this. And so I did. And then after all of that, we went to Jellyrolls last night. So, Amanda, right? If you've lost your voice on vacation, that means you're having a good time. So, Jellyrolls, Coral had never been. And I know a lot of you know, you know where I am, Disney Grandma? I am actually at Disney's Old Key West Resort. I know a lot of you have probably not been to Jellyrolls, especially if you go with your family because kids aren't allowed. So yeah, Madison, that is a great question. My tip for Jelly Rolls is if Sunday nights is cast member night. So it's a really, really fun atmosphere because cast members get in for free. So it was a lot of college program kids. I thought they were amazing. Like I knew almost every song they requested, except for there was a Lizzo song. Now my son would know, but I was like, I don't know what this is, and they all seemed to know every single word to it. So that was kind of fun. But yeah, I would get to Jelly Rolls. They open at 7. If you want a table and you want to stay, are you playing and I'm in your way? Are you sure? Okay, okay. Sorry, someone's playing cornhole and I was totally interrupting his game. I'm like, let me live stream where you're playing cornhole. That was rude. Um, so get there like at 8 if you want a table. If you go on cast member night, it might be standing room only. But we did standing room only, and it was totally fine. So yeah, I wouldn't feel bad about that. You know where I'm going to walk you guys? I'll walk you over kind of by the pool area, and people are staring at me, but that's okay. They'll be all right. They're on vacation too. So yeah, so Jelly Rolls was amazing, and we sang so long and so loud, and it was so fun. So, yeah. So today, what are the drinks like at Jelly Rolls? Well, Jenny, I believe you know what the drinks are like at Jelly Rolls. They are piano bar drinks. So, like Coral ordered a gin and tonic, and she was like, so basically, it was tonic water with a splash of gin. So I had, a couple hard ciders. There's no food at Jelly Rolls. There's no you go for the amazingly talented piano players that will just rock your world. They are so good, and just request after request, and everybody's singing, and because everybody's doing it, you don't feel weird or odd or embarrassed. There is a cover charge if somebody who is avoiding work wants to go look it up for me. Honestly, I didn't get a margarita last night. They have margaritas, like they have all the drinks. I'm just saying it's not they're not really strong drinks, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. So what was I saying? Something about, oh yeah, somebody go look up what the cover charge is. I paid, but to be honest, we were at that point in the day where I was just handing over my credit card. It's not good. I'm not proud of it. But I mean, we'd been with this big group where we had all gone to the no, I didn't get the punch. That reminds me of that line in Devil Wears Prada. I'll sit over by the tennis courts for a moment. Maybe I'll play tennis later. Probably not, but you never know. Um, so it's not much. I'm trying to think. I don't know. It's something, but it's not very much. And definitely worth it. And there's no minimum. 15. Thank you so much. Does that mean you just looked and that's how much it is? It's the cover charge is 15? Okay. I hope that's right. See you in Main Street. If you're not following them, make sure you go and do that. They do Disneyland Paris, but they also come to Florida, and they need to come to Florida soon so that we can all hang out because I'm dying to meet them in person. Oh, hey, Mark Allen. Mark Allen, you're supposed to is who's here? Kayla? Kayla, are you here or Mark Allen? Either one, you're both supposed to be at work, I think. So I won't call you out, I promise. So here I'm going to walk you guys through. There's a little chess game here. I don't even know that I've ever been over here. If you guys wanted to play chess at Disney's Old Key West Resort, there you go. You can play chess. Oh, you're both there. Okay. Oh, the tennis score. Yes, love 15. Exactly, exactly. Um, so I would love to know how many of you are watching at work. That cracks me up. You know what's fun? I literally have never been over to the, excuse me, I'm going to put my sunglasses on because, Florida sunshine. Oh, you know what? I can't see that very well. Oh, this is funny. Coral just posted on the live stream and she's up in the room. That makes me laugh. So I filmed, um, I just, Coral, you can back me up on this. I feel like how much is the cover? 12. Okay, that's even better than I thought. Super chat. Dawn, thank you so much. You're so sweet. I love that. I will I will buy a churro today with that money, and that will be super fun. I'm gonna sit down in the shade for a minute because it is hot, you guys. I know it looks beautiful, and it actually really is, but it's going to be 94 today. So the plan is as soon as Coral stops being so slow, I'm just kidding. Oh, Sven should be studying. You know what, Sven? A break is good for your brain. It will help you be smarter. First day back at work. Oh, you needed that then. Post Disney depression is a serious thing. As soon as I get back to the room and we get ready to go, we're not in a hurry. We are going to go to Magic Kingdom and we're going to meet my friend Brooke. And we have lunch at Skipper Canteen at 1:15, which will be awesome. And then tonight we are going to the Edison with my friend Karen, who is Karen B here on YouTube. I think a lot of you know her. Amazing. She's from the UK. She's with her sister Rachel. So I'm really excited to introduce Coral to them. And I think I kind of said this over on Instagram, but like having all, oh, Melissa's here. Hey, Pixie Dust and Pins. Having all of the, like the new friends that you make, and of course, our friends that hosted us for the VIP tour, which, just I like to think that if I could afford it, that is the kind of thing I would do. Because to just gather good people together and be able to do something like that just, completely blew my mind. And it was so much fun. Have I seen the Arendelle Aqua jersey? Well, I have seen it in person, but I also saw it on you because you looked gorgeous in it. And I bought the Arendelle ears at the airport, but because it is so hot and humid, we are going with hats today, both Coral and I, because it's just you need a hat. And you guys know the I love ears, but there's just you have to have some shade on your face if you're going to do that. So, trying to think what else we did yesterday was because when when you just like walk into everything as someone who always plans our Disney trips, and so I'm always the one like looking at when's the next fast pass and when's the next dining reservation, and to just have that all taken care of. And then every time we got out of the van, they were no, I did bring the poo bag. Go check my Instagram. I did bring it. I wore it the first day. Um, when you uh, when you're used to doing all that, and then every time we got out of the van to go to another park, they had water bottles and snacks for us. And I don't know, next level. It'll be interesting to see, and Coral can back me up. How will we do? How will we do in Magic Kingdom today? Hey, Jules, good to hear from you. When we don't have that, lovely VIP service, but I don't know. Coral and I can be VIP service for each other, or maybe we'll just pretend that we have it, so we can do that. I'm not going to stay on here long because we are going to head out to our day, but it's so great to check in with you guys. Yeah, I can tell you about the crowds. That's a great question, Beth Ann. Once you go VIP, right, Amanda? That's true. It's difficult for me to say how the crowds have been because when you're on a VIP tour, you don't really notice. That says something, doesn't it? Because you just get like ushered through. Coral and I were in some crowds at Epcot. Okay, I'm getting ready to sound like a brat. Please do not throw things at your screen right now. Coral and I were in Epcot for a little while on our arrival day, which was Saturday, because we were on our way to Club 33 to meet some friends for drinks. I know. It's been that kind of trip. But let me just tell you, all of our Club 33 friends are leaving. So, Coral, sorry, girl, we're back to beer and paper napkins. No more of that. No more of those fancy, almost cloth napkins like they give us in Club 33. We're going to be Pecos billing it up. So we're going back to real life, back to reality. No more VIP tours for Jen and Coral. So that's all right. Cause you know what? We both been on a beer budget and we know how to do just fine on a beer budget. All right. Look what's coming, you guys. Wave to everybody. There they go. They're off to Disney Springs. Woohoo! How beautiful is that? I mean, for reals, come on. Yeah, you know what I'm kind of questioning, Beth Ann, if we should have. Oh, Andrew says thanks for the video explaining DVC. Yours was the first I saw before I went down the rabbit hole. Yes, I am quite familiar with that rabbit hole. Thank you so much for that generous super chat. That means the world to me. Um, but where, I mean, I'm sitting in front of a fire pit. So if the weather were nice, You could literally be sitting here probably having some s'mores and watching the water and the boats going by, and I mean, come on. That's a pretty amazing way to spend a morning, right? All right, I'm gonna sign off. I love you guys so much. I might pop on again later, just depending on our day. I hope this is like infused a little bit of fun and joy. And just do remember as you're watching me that it is probably 87 degrees and 90% humidity right now. But at the same time, it's very magical and it is very fun. Thanks, you guys. I'll talk to you later. Be good to each other. Bye bye.